Good evening, everyone. I'm back to streaming Halo 1 Anniversary after taking a break for about a week. Yeah, I just was able to finally upload the first part of the stream yesterday. The day before yesterday. This is us having trouble exporting it from Twitch. But back now I'm gonna be playing my two favorite levels tonight. I think they're most people's favorite levels in the campaigns because for me they're along with the second level Halo, Silent Cartographer and Assault in the Control Room are like the quintessential Halo 1 campaign levels. Like that's what you think of right away when you think of the Halo 1 campaign, are those two levels. Because there's just so many iconic moments in them, and it's definitely where the kind of feel most. Well, for me they're most fun, but the level design is just so good in those two, and it's after these that the game kind of for me doesn't. I don't know. I didn't really like the Flood, but I mean that does that. It's like this is always like the part of the game where I kind of I'd play up to here, finish that one, and then stop because I was like the Flood. That's kind of where the game isn't as fun for me, just because they're just so gross and creepy. When this game first came out, they were just extra creepy back then. When you're younger and that sort of thing. So tonight we're starting where we left off last time with the Silent Cartographer, which has a great iconic opening scene with the Pelican dropships landing on the beach. Very Ballad Normandy kind of set up. It's very, very cool. And let's get started. Oh hey, nameless hero, 2222. You can figure out a better way to say that. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. For those watching later on YouTube, live stream, of course. Love doing it. Love doing the live streams.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is
So
somewhere
cool.
under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Back in the day, that was
The island has
outstanding
multiple
water
structures and
animation.
installations.
Now it's...
One of them contains
I don't know, I still think the water doesn't look bad. It doesn't have that kind of, wallpapery look to it. Where it looks... But I mean, I don't know, for me it just... Again, very classic look. Finding our way onto the beach on this island, which has a map of the whole installation. Though I never understood, when they find out what the control room is, they kind of don't check to see, get a little, scope and see what else is on the, what else is in Halo. I mean, the map should tell you maybe where, I don't know, the blood are located, maybe give you a hint. I mean, it's just, the Forerunners left so much to chance that no one would come by and accidentally open the wrong door. Really, by happenstance, the Covenant and the humans were able to find this map room as quick as they did. So, that's kind of another thing. It's kind of like the lead up to the Flood. You look back and you're like, wait, it feels like they could have been found out a lot sooner. They weren't expecting it. No one was, and then that was kind of a big reveal, though. Still, you kind of wonder, ooh, they really dropped the ball in a number of places. And again, we have a good warthog ride here. Very classic bit. Gosh, I remember listening to music and playing this level. Look at this. I have no idea what law this is. But it's just nifty looking. And this is a level people kind of go back to in mod, again, Halo CE. People, I don't know if it was a level made by Bungie for Halo CE or modders made it in Halo CE, but they recreated, someone recreated this island for a multiplayer map, and which is fantastic. I guess large enough.
How'd that feel?
I mean, it's also one of the few Halo levels that isn't so linear. I mean, if you know, I mean, there's a set path you can go, which makes it sense. But if you don't know right away where to go, you know, walk around a bit. That makes it suitable for a multiplayer map. Like Assault on the Control Room, you couldn't do that unless you took like the individual like open areas, or even the inside bits and turn them into levels. You could do that, but the whole place, no. I mean, you could. I mean, like GoldenEye 007 for the M64 did that with a number of the levels, which are just straight copies of the campaign levels, though with sections cropped out. Yeah, they could have done that with Assault and Control Room, though. There are some of those open areas that could work for a fun multiplayer level, like the last area, and it'd be like the first open area you enter. I think so. Right. I'm out of ammo on this, just about. Time to get to the overpowered pistol. Be careful of grenade chain reactions. Nah. Still know how good Halo 5 is. Does anyone know? No. I am surprised that's the first Halo that's rated T for teen. Usually been rated M. Though it is the first, not the first actually, that's not true. It does, actually I can't really say that, I don't even know. I never played it, so I have no idea what's in there. Shouldn't say anything. I just know it's the first one rated T for teen that I can think of. I always kind of, like, one of my ideas for that is they kind of, oh snap, shot in the back there. Maybe like, and the ones where the flood appear, and that definitely kind of would raise the rating, I think, just because of how the flood are.
There, on the cliff wall. I bet the Silent Cartographer.
Yeah, they took their time shooting.
Eat it!
They look friendly people.
Did you see that?
That was good.
Still running?
Make sure I have fun with the...
More of them!
I feel so much gratification when I manage to get run over one of the elites in the Warthog. Just, it feels good. It's like getting a grenade stick. You're like, yay, you know. Certainly not the easiest thing to do. Much easier though in a hallway. And I saw when the came in that there's some shields down there. So I'm gonna grab one of those because I have low health at the moment. Overshield. Yay!
Roadkill! What the?
I remember there was this. I think it was in the lead up to Halo 2, I believe. And there was this like kind of a strategy guide for Halo. Not really a strategy guide. It came in like a package deal sort of thing. And it had like one of the things I remember in the book was like a top 10 the greatest feelings you have playing. No, I read the title. It was like top 10 things you can do in Halo that make you feel great. Some of them have like they're organized in a very bizarre way, I think, in that a number of them are ranked low but require more effort. Like one of the ones, I think it was number 2 or 3. I mean, that's not too low on the list, but considering what number 1 was in that list,
Don't let them lock the doors.
Definitely feels like a change. Don't move. Oh, yay! Haha! So happy I had slow reaction time to that. Like certainly it had like on the list was like beat the campaign on Legendary, beat the campaign in Legendary co-op. and still remain
They've
friends
locked
with
the
whoever you're
doors,
playing with.
and we don't
That's,
have enough
you know.
firepower to get through them.
But number 1 was
Returning to keys.
sticking someone for grenade. Just,
Go ahead, Cortana.
you know,
Have you found the
something you
control
do a
center?
lot more often with a lot less time and
The
effort.
Covenant have impeded our progress.
So good, you know,
We can't proceed unless we can disable
effort
this
to
installation's security
satisfaction
system.
rating there on that part of the list. I think I have that book somewhere. No idea where it would be though. I just remember that.
Contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary.
Oh yeah, there's set path. I can't remember what it is now.
So we can find Halo's
That cave just takes you down this way, I'm
to
pretty
get to the center
sure.
before the Covenant. Failure is not an option.
Uh,
419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant folks.
see, there it is. Just a little extra bit there.
Squad, ready to
So yeah,
roll.
I think this place really works. At least the exterior bit. The interior gets iffy. So I'm pretty sure the map didn't include the interior. The multiplayer map in Halo C didn't include the interior. Because the exterior has,
We need
you
to
know, is a
find the
little
security override
nice
to get
touches.
this
Ooh, there's some
door
help
open.
over there and a turned over Warthog.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, is that the best you could do? Watch this thing.
Not sure if it's saying that to me or saying it to the
Covering fire!
Covenant.
Let's go! Hey, that's the way to don't bother
Switch right in
getting
there.
up.
Alright. That's the part where we leave off. Those. Grab some health and ammo over here. Hooray! Okay. Back to this bit. I just love the look of this level. Take a quick look in future vision. Or actually, this is past vision still. It's kind of funky. Yeah. Oh.
Over there!
He just like stood there for a good 2 or 3 seconds before, like it's like he nosed it and then reacted way too late. And that was the second one they did that. Like the red one in that room earlier did the same thing. Alright. Yeah, good point. Nameless here. It probably was taunting the Covenant. This is a fun bit here. This arena thing, and this is apparently a door, because this is where at the end of the level where the pelican you go into flies into. Yeah. All right. Woohoo! Woohoo! Snap, that was bad. Guys are so much scarier in later games. In this one, they're just kind of, eh. Okay. I mean, this one, they're easy to defeat. Actually, good idea. Energy riot shields. That nonsense. Speaking of guys that get much scarier in future games are the jackals. And I think this is the only one where they get sniper rifles. I had a lot of music mixes that I'd listen to while playing this game. Like I mentioned last time, I could listen to music and play the game. And one of my mixes, the song that would often play when I got to this area right here was, gosh, what was it? I can't remember the name of the singer. It was Vanessa something. It was that song, 1,000 Miles. I know it's a very not Halo-y sounding song at all. It's not. But, I had eclectic taste. And I mean, that's a kind of a song where, like, in the early 2000s, like, you could never go to a department store and not once hear that song. I mean, wait, that sounded weird. I mean, like, every time you went to a department store, you'd have to hear that song at least once. It's just a given. You know, like the department stores have, like, you know, that mix of songs together. That's a very interesting addition here. It's like, it feels like it'd be a door, but it's like it never was. This is wall. They made a fancy wall. Yeah, the 1,000 Mile song. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of snark baity now. I feel it is, but at that time it kind of had that clout. But then, you know, Overplayed does that to a lot of tracks. I did like that song, but, like, again, if you went to a department store in the like early mid 2000s, you'd always hear that playing, at least once during your time there. It wasn't Vanessa Williams. It was Vanessa something, or maybe it wasn't Vanessa. I think it was Vanessa something or other, but I can't remember. I'm not sure if she was a one-hit wonder or not. She had another song that was, I'm pretty sure the same person. It was, I'm almost certain it's the same person. It was called Ordinary Day, and I think that was the, I don't know if it was like, probably wasn't as successful, but I remember it had success, kind of. Well, that's a good point, Nemesis Hero. He's asking if the soldiers are, like, if the soldiers had medkits, how'd they die? Just fair point. Then again, you know, the human soldiers in this game are incredibly inept. Kind of always are, actually. So you wonder how long they last as long as they do, and eventually they all perish one way or another. Usually to the flood. Oh, snap. They have enough of these yahoos. Oops, didn't mean it. See? Happened again. I told you I'd make the mistake of using the grenade button when I meant to zoom. Muscle memory. Oh, thank you, name is yes, Vanessa Carlton. That's what her name was. Okay. So I knew Vanessa Williams wasn't right. It was Vanessa something. So Vanessa Carlton. Thank you so much, Nameless Hero. I really appreciate that. Because that'd bug me the rest of the stream. I was like, who was that lady's? What was that lady's name?
Use the
so here's the map.
To shut down
tells
the
you.
security system.
It's a map of. Oh no! This is a different map. This is just a map of the installation underneath the island, not including that giant freaking tunnel that appears later.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main
goalie.
shaft.
He doesn't appear like when you enter that place. He appears later when you're leaving, but he doesn't appear when you enter. He's just you definitely know he's there. Okay, so Nameless Hero expanded on Vanessa Carlton. He said that 1,000 Mile song, apparently it was nominated for a few awards in 2002 and 2003, but it didn't win any. And then he says that was the extent of her career. So, okay. So I think it's fair you can call that a one-hit wonder. Because Ordinary Day, I know it existed, but I don't think it was a hit, especially compared to the previous song. So, yeah, one-hit wonder. I think that's a fair judgment.
Understood. We're on our way.
That's so weird. The ones that have the elite that have the cloaking device, at least in this game, they have the cloaking device, but they also have really low shields. I don't know. I guess it was, you know, to, you know, lower the difficulty for them. Since, you know, they have that one advantage, don't make it, you know. But it just feels like that's a weird trade-off. Oh, I know, for a gameplay perspective, it makes sense, but tactical, it's a different story. I was gonna wonder, like, how did you get to this? You could just fall, but then you might lose your shield. You probably do lose your shield and fall. So I'm gonna see if I can.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
There's no little kind of beach area. I know you could do like this. I mean, I'm gonna go the other way. I mean, just narc on that way. I kind of want to, you know, keep the talk going. have some stories, but normally I just like jump down there. Oh, and actually, I probably should just jump down here, because I know we have to kill these things at some point. My aim was so garbage. I'd like to kill these things and pick off the grunts on this ledge here. You wonder how they got up there. I mean, probably the dropship dropped them up there, but they have no elite to help them, and it's like, ah, okay, they're just waiting to die. I mean, because the grunts are not known for bravery in the slightest. Oh, she's still releasing albums to this day, so her career... I mean, that's, I guess, like, sense of her mainstream career that people, you know, remember. But, yeah. I mean, the 1,000 Miles song. But she's still releasing albums. Good for her. I didn't know that, but probably none of you did. I don't think any of us did. Like, none of us did. Until just now, or we were paying attention. Or who was paying attention to her. Oh, snap, I didn't think that. Oh, good gracious, that slid down the cliffside. Like a boss. Or just someone who's lucky. Okay. Definitely lucky. Okay, alright. I get new wheels. Ooh, I get a rocket launcher. Okay. Yeah, Halo 1 pistol, definitely OP. And they've nerfed it, never gamed since. As far as I know. Like I said, I can't really say every game since because I have not played Halo 5 yet. And I'm not really... I'm not begging to either, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, they give a lot of overshields to this level. Don't know why. I mean, because there's like 3 in that one spot there, and you don't need 3 there. I mean, maybe 2. I guess it depends on the difficulty, but maybe 2. Like, if you're sloppy when finding the hunters and the cloaked elites, you'd need them, but, you know, they're not that hard to dispatch. Then you go around the island again, you go to this bit. Yeah, checkpoint. I could have got some soldiers on the beach to help you, but they're much help. And if they're lucky enough that there are pot shots in the turret, I mean, they could take out a grunt or a jackal, but that's the extent of their usefulness. I haven't read what the, you know, real intelligence rank of the jackals. I mean, they're... I don't know if they're technically ranked higher than the... I mean, when finding them, they're, you know, more difficult than the grunts just because of their weaponry and shields. But I don't know where they, like, in the echelon of the Covenant, like, where they stand. Because I know they're fairly bestial compared to the grunt. I mean, for, you know, playing the game, that's what it feels like. Oh, more elites. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I remember this. Boom! A lot of hunters in this level, too. I just love using the rocket launcher in this game. It just feels powerful. Like, I played games with crap rocket launchers, but this one makes you feel good. What game? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I was remembering, crap rocket launcher example. I love the Borderlands game, but I could never get into using the rocket launchers in that game. Just, ugh, wasn't my thing at all. I tried to in Borderlands 1. I made a Harley Quinn themed Lilith playthrough, and even then I was like, I just never loved the rocket launchers in that game. I don't think they were, you know... Yeah. Well, that's far down. Yeah, and then the ammo's expensive and hard to find. It's, why bother? Just give me an SMG, a pistol, and a sniper rifle, and I'm good. Two punches there. He took 2 punches too. And a whole lot of bullets, but yeah. Right, so... And there's someone behind. Oh, someone behind that door. Okay.
Look, enemy floor.
Forerunner. They love the color blue. The Covenant loved purple, the Forerunner loved blue. Fair to say that's a fact, but... I certainly wouldn't, you know, paint all their nonsense towards the hate. Hunters show up in this room at some point. I don't know if it's now or when he come back. Or I think it might be now. Yeah, it's now. Okay. Oop. That... No, that one's still alive. Rats. Oh, snap. There's some ammo here. Apparently at some point, human soldiers got this far, which just seems unlikely, considering, you know, that this area is locked off. But so somehow they got here first, or they're taken prisoner. Well, that's possible too, but at the same time they're taking prisoner of an awful lot of ammo and health items near them, which is very bizarre when you think about it. So it probably wasn't that, just kind of, they just die, and like certain enemies in games just kind of explode with items. There was an enemy. What was that enemy in There's an enemy in Wind Waker that did that, like a specific kind, but I can't remember what it was. Trying to think what that was.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure.
Like depending on how you, depending on it had color coordinated thing to it, where depending on what color it was, would dictate what kind of items it would drop. Like if it was green, it dropped rupees. If it was yellow, it dropped ammunition. And if it was blue, it did something. I don't know. I can't. What was that? I don't remember what that was. But just I remember that was a thing. Good thing for replenishing your you know, your stock of whatever. But what was that? Now. When converting the game into the new look, like, well, how should we fix it? Make it blue and more glowy. That's good enough. Yeah. And at least with this one, I mean, there's a lot of gray. It still feels a bit more varied than the look in the HD upgrade version. There's too much blue. Makes you feel blue. That you're in that weird music video with those aliens. That was a weird song, by the way. That was a weird song in total. Like, weird in that it was dumber than a lot of people give it credit for. You know, there are some songs. No, there are some songs. Snapples. I'm not gonna. Okay. My tongue twisted there. There are some songs that you think are a lot more, you know, intelligent than they actually turn out to be, and I think for a lot of people, and for me too, but back in the day when I was first hearing it, that Blue Dabba song, one of those, like you thought, if you didn't think it could be as dumb as it was. Like it was pretty much just listing off, you know, ending sentences with the word blue, and that's pretty much about it. Not surprising because it was written by Italian people. Not that they're sad or obsessed with blue, it's just, you know, the language barrier sort of thing. And in the chorus, like people would always like say, like, what was the song? Like, what were they saying in the chorus? And there's like always a different interpretation. But the main takeaway is that it's just gibberish sound, not words at all. Like what I thought it said was I thought it says like, I'm blue, if I bleed I'll die, because I thought maybe if your blood is red and you're supposed to be blue, that makes you die. Or I thought the song was from the perspective of the blue alien in the music video. I'm not sure. It wasn't, because I read somewhere that character, you know, became popular and is not popular. I shouldn't say that, because that's not true. He actually appeared in his own music, which is very strange, and yeah. Look it up. I think I said, don't ask me how I know that, by the way. It's like his name's Zawaddle or something or other. And early 2000s was a weird time. Really, it was. Boom! Oh, we took the other one out too! Fantastic! Okay. Good throw. So here's Halo. Doesn't tell you, you know, don't go to this place because there's, you know, hideous multiplying parasite monsters. Just this is the control bit. That's, you know, biggest information. Like, there's other icons here. I mean, you just don't want to look. I mean, she apparently can tell what the, like, Cortana can tell what these things mean, but she's just, like, she just overlooks a very important one, and that's just, you know, it's very strange. Okay, so let's activate the thing.
Analyzing.
Also, I always found it a weird coincidence that I kind of, I don't know if this was, I don't think this was a calculation by anyone because it was just a dumb novelty Europop song. But after that Blue Dabba-Dee song came out, they had that short-lived CGI Nickelodeon show, Butt Ugly Martians, which was true in advertising. I was like really bad CGI, like you know, early 2000s CGI, like reboot, where it's like, oh, it's like it hurts your eye when you go back to it. Nowadays, yeah, Blue, like Butt Ugly Martians, yeah. Try saying that 3 times fast. Ha! Butt Ugly Martians was definitely one of those shows. I just remember that there was Alien Hunter in the desert. They went to the desert a lot because the desert's like a really easy CGI location to go to, like Code Lyoko. Like they're like, remember looking back on Code Lyoko, the regions they went to the most, like in the series, if you look back, were like the desert and the Arctic, because those are the easiest places to render and to design. I mean, yeah. Talking about a place that's all blue, the Arctic was all blue. I remember like in season 2 and onward, like that was like their go-to place was the Arctic. Like second was the desert. They barely went to the forests or the mountains, even though those are most more visually interesting. The forest more so on a superficial level, because it was pretty plain, like design to it. So like trees, but it was like there was no kind of thing like everything was like most of the stuff was in the forest region forest sector in Code Lyoko was like a flat, like all the platforms were like at one elevation for the most part in that one. Like the other ones had, you know, varying parts, especially the mountains, of course. Yeah, aside from the forest and the trees, which the trees never really came into play in a lot of circumstances, if I can remember correctly. They were just kind of mostly there for flavor and to say, yeah, this is definitely a different looking place, you know, aesthetically. But yeah, it was mostly, you know, levels, so there wasn't a lot going on, and it's mostly fun for when they got the flying crafts in like season 2 and on, where we're like, oh, okay. And they did go to that place a bit more in season 4, I think. No, yeah, 4. Oh yeah, so talking about Butt Ugly Martians, so, you know, alien themes. Had a reason for that. Blue Dabba-Dee, and like the aliens kind of looked like the Martians looked like the alien of Blue Dabba-Dee song. Yeah, kind of glad that song faded from memory for the most part. Well, because yeah, it was a very, you know, like dumb song in hindsight. And even then, like if you actually knew that it was about nonsense, you're like, okay. And only a decent dance track, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, snap. Not terrible, just not, you know, stupendous. As a bug Martian, so Alien Hunter, Muldoon, I think his name is Muldoon, and then there was a chick who was, like, I don't know what her age was, but she was, whatever age it was too young to be wearing, tight, hot pink pants and knee-high leather boots. And then there were the two guys, like the white one and the black one, whose names I do not remember. I don't remember the chick's name either. I just remember she had like a weird, like she just, like I was like, how old is she? Like even then I was like, how old is she? Like it's kind of a, I just think, and then there are hoverboards because you know don't want to animate walking too often, which is reasonable, depending on your budget. And but yeah, hoverboards all the time. Like everyone had hoverboards. And then the Martians had stupid names and not great design. Blast grenade to the knee. Only I had an arrow. Alright, that was a low one. Okay. I forgot to mention, because I wasn't really listening, because I was talking to it. There's like a air guitar filled remix of the Halo theme that plays when you leave the. Oh snap! He actually. Okay. Oh, good. Still killed him with a grenade. Air guitar version of the Halo theme that plays during this bit. And after you get the thing, and then there's also like a I don't know if it's the same version. I think it was no, I don't think it was. But there's like a band, like a friend of mine told me about this not too long ago.
Cortana to Echo 419. The chief and I are
it was pickup. Like there was a rock band that did. Oh snap! Yep. Oh, can't see. I can't see. There was a band that did like a cover of the Halo theme. Now I don't want the blue vision. Did a cover of the Halo theme. Like, I think it was Breaking Benjamin, like one of those bands that kind of fizzled out. As far as I can remember. I'm not a good frame reference for American pop in the early 2000s. Like at that point, I was listening to soundtracks from Disney Channel shows and Puffy Amiyumi. So I really don't know what's going on the charts at that time, but I don't think I would have been that interested because you know, early mid 2000s, like the time of crunk, and that's never been my preferred music. Oh yeah, Muldoon is the guy from Jurassic Park. He was the Good Point M's hero. That was also the name of the hunter in Jurassic Park who helped the heroes at the end of the movie. Well, helps a bit of a stretch, but because he gets killed by a raptor before the movie ends. But he's with Ellie Sattler in that one bit. Oh yeah, so that big thing earlier was a doorway. I'm pretty sure that was. I mean, that would. Yeah. Cortana just has this thing fly to these fortunately spacious enough passageways. So yeah. So that was Silent Cartographer, my second favorite level in the campaign of Halo 1. And now we're getting into the first one, the first favorite, Assault on the Control Room. My favorite, like I always play like the best tracks, our best CDs when I got to this room. This level, I should not room, level. And I pretty much gave up on doing the little kind of, title substitutes, but this is the one that always baffled me. I would have been your daddy. I never understood the context of that one. I mean, that alone was the one that said, like, what? Because, what does that mean? Yeah, the Covenant would not expect an assault underground.
This is as far as I can go.
Except when you surface, or not surface, fly your ship right in their line of sight.
Good luck. Full hammer
So it was clever enough for a moment. Yeah. And she's just gonna know her way back. Gosh, communication from like this like survival party or whatever is just ass. I mean, just I gotta be honest. I mean, just thinking about like when I was like kind of getting prepared for this stream, like one thing I just realized that really bothered me was how I don't know why, but when Cortana found out that the Flood were where Captain Keyes was going, why was she not able to contact him and let him know, hey, there's parasite monsters in this place, don't go there? I mean, I don't know, there's a kind of communication kind of seems to waver. I mean, they are, you know, effectively stranded on this installation and whatnot, but it just feels like there are kind of certain things that could have been done that could have avoided releasing the Flood and causing that whole mess. I don't know. I just really don't care for the Flood. I hate fighting them. I hate looking at them. I hate their. I hate them, but I don't care for them. And then there's like a trade line. It's like, yeah, that's an interesting idea. I mean, it's a fine idea. Well voice acted. But then somehow manages to mind rape an AI construct, which seems like it can't happen, but it does. Thing of Cortana's sentience is, well, pretty, you know, we understand that it's a thing.
Seem to have the entire region secure.
Yeah. And I've always been, like, another thing, like, the Forerunner, like, what are these rooms supposed to be? Like, these just rooms in this control bit, like, what are the... I mean, I know they have those, like, crazy suits that let them float and do weird stuff, and like, they feel like they have telekinesis, like, telekinesis, but, anyway, I'm just spouting off right now. I just have so many questions about this series. Oh, wait, that's what. Okay, here's another staple of Halo. When I mention the staples, it kind of get repeated.
Environment systems are malfunctioning.
This one gave us. This level gave us long bridge sequences. Not long bridge, the bridge sequences. With
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like fighting a lot of enemies on a bridge. So this is going to come up in future games quite a bit. Happens again in. Well, of course, you revisit this exact same level, like a couple levels from now. Snaffle. Okay. You can't comment really. Womp womp. Okay. And that's out of ammo. That's why I preferred using the plasma pistol in a lot of these levels during my old playthroughs. You didn't have to worry about reloading. You did have to worry about the, you know, gun overheating, but you didn't have to reload. Just swamp out the gun with the ones you find on the ground, which isn't hard to do at all. Once it runs out of battery charge. Yeah, bridge sequences. One's in Halo 4, it's like a bridge bit. One of the earlier levels, like you're in a big bridge thing. It looks like a bridge. Fighting on bridge. Oh, snap! Snap, 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 snap. Oh, okay. Halo 2 has a big bridge. You go in a tank on that bridge.
Interesting.
That's another good example of bridge sequence.
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
And then there are other bridges in Halo 2. Like towards the end, when you're playing as the Arbiter, when you're on Halo, Delta Halo, that's what it's called.
I didn't think there were any human forces
You
left on
go on a bridge. Or a couple bridges. I forgot how that level's set up. But there are bridges. I remember there are bridges. There are bridges.
Position, we're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Haha! Plasma charge. So this bit in the game, like one of the albums I'd listen to, during this level, you know, the good songs. Not good. I shouldn't say that. One of my go-to music albums to listen to in this level was back in the day. Okay, that didn't work. Was the Chicago soundtrack from the 2003 movie. Really like the music in that movie. Crap. Should probably just grenaded him. Better option. Snap! Too soon to hit the grenade. There we go. Run! There we go. And not a great movie, in all honesty. My dad loved that movie. It's his favorite movie of all time. We was just watching it the other day. That's usually one of the movies he goes to when he's like testing out his sound setup or HD TV. Whatever he needs to test out something, he watches that movie. I like the performances a lot and the songs a lot more than the actual movie. One thing about the movie I never really believed, or at least had a hard time just kind of going with, was how the main character. I guess it's more clear in the play where I think it's established she's supposed to be kind of a dick. But in the movie, she starts off so innocent, but her kind of spiral into douchebaggery is really. I mean, it felt really forced, I think, in the movie. I mean, because Renee Zellweger, that's who played Roxy in the movie. Like she, had the doe-eyed, innocent. She had that down like the first half of the movie, but then then the change happens, and it doesn't really feel like it makes the most sense to me. So like her character arc, I never really, it just never gelled for me because her character just kind of swung like from mood to mood. Just it felt very inconsistent. What I'm saying. So yeah, like for me, like Renee Zellweger was like the weakest. Like her character is like the weakest part of that movie. Not that everyone else was great either, because it was very. I mean, it was well directed, well shot, looked good, but I don't know. Like I know they're based off a play, and the play has the theme of fame being. But it just kind of. It just felt weird in some bits, like how it makes sense, but because it's a sort of a satire on the fame-hungry culture of the Roaring '20s, and but the way they play it up was just so kind of felt cheesy, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. These guys did not care for the assault rifle bullets. Well, because they're just, I don't know if it was the same in the play, but they're just like, aside from Velma Kelly and Roxy, like there are more more women who show up later in the movie who kill people, and one of the stupidest scenes in the movie is towards the end. I mean, it makes sense with the theme, but it just, in a logic setting, it's kind of like, what? Was after the trial and Roxy's set free, like she is acquitted for murder. Some lady shoots a guy on the steps of the courthouse, and it's just like, what? Okay. Love this bit, punching out these grunts. We scream when you punch them, but their screams don't alert the other ones. And they're more adept at waking up in the future games. But I just love these sequences. Even in Halo 2, there's like that one bit, and the first level you play is the Arbiter, where that happens. Master Chief is not about stealth. Speaking of stealth, I don't think I'm pretty sure Master Chief is pretty heavy-footed given this huge, no doubt heavy armor that falls faster than a tank somehow. I don't think he can tip. I mean, maybe there's something built in. I don't know if there's something built in the Spartan suits that muffles their steps. Maybe. Maybe they're more adapted illusion spells than who knows. But yeah. Just a thought. Other grunts are stupid heavy sleepers. That's probably true too. They're also stupid a lot of things. Okay. Like, what is this supposed to? Well, is this one of the shield rooms? I don't think it is, but there those bits. And like the when you come back here in the level betrayal. Spoiler. You gotta destroy those. They were power something. What were those? But, no, this isn't a room for those, but it kind of looked like that. I mean, I can understand rooms for that, but otherwise, what is this? Now I'm being nitpicky. Not really nitpicky, just curious. Okay. Great level though, really great. So you do kind of wander down these samey rooms and hallways for about half of it though. Maybe 1/3 at minimum. Then you get to this bit, and this bit's great. Just make sure you snag a ghost before one of the other humans gets it. If that happens, oh boy, watch out. I can't jack you, that's not a mechanic that's introduced in this game. Nah. That didn't work. Yeah, I love the ghosts so much. It's my favorite vehicles in this game. So much fun to ride. So they are in the campaign. All the Covenant weapons are not. All the Covenant vehicles are, except for the dropships, are the vehicles you can pilot in Halo. Oh, vehicles you can pilot in Halo. Oops. Gosh, don't jack my ride. Douchebags. No! Get away, get away, get away. Move. Once you get in one, don't get out of it too close to the humans, because they will jack your ride and run you over. Jeez, rock launcher. That guy. Going around circles. Not a good idea. In later games. And definitely not higher difficulties than this one. So glad I didn't do if I go back into the rocket launcher after this, but, yeah, get distracted by the views. Yeah, you're smoking. Now explode. Okay, there we go. Exploded. So yeah, the humans are very, very fortunate that their vehicles are indestructible, but the Covenants are. I feel like there's a health bar for the Ghost. Future games, of course, all the vehicles are destructible. The ones you can pilot, at least. I think in Halo 3 is it Halo 3 or ODST? There's a couple where I don't remember. I can't think anymore. I can't think right now. I don't want to use a pistol with badassery. Okay. Where was I going with this? Oh, I forgot which games it is where you can destroy the Covenant dropships. I know there's... I think it's the third one you can do that. The first time you could do that. Oh, I love this bit. Another... There's the tank, the darling tank. Actually, so that's the tank I don't need to rocket. Well, rocket launcher's fun and all, so might hold on to it. Alright. Ammo, he's going for the thing, he's going for the thing. Get killed first. Oh, he jacked. Well, at least with the elite jacks I can destroy that. Ah. Okay. Oh snap, did I run over one of my guys? That happens.
Oh yeah.
Really bad.
We could use your help, sir. Showtime!
Well, I got a full health house. Not for very long. Oh, very not long. Okay. That's one down. Inevitable. Anyway, the Covenant must be just pissed. They like just looking at the humans and they like damn them and the indestructible jeeps. I don't know why the Covenant's German, but yeah.
Firing! Hey, leave some for me! Can't run. Covering fire! Good one! Class dismissed. Over here! I'm on it!
Tank's fun, all but act like its machine gun is. Well, I mean, it's, you know, so it wouldn't be overpowered.
Right on!
The machine gun's like stupid inaccurate, and the tank shells aren't. I mean, they're very powerful, just not very high on the power side. I mean, not very high on the
Enemy mortar tanks.
hitting small targets accurately side.
The Covenant placed their tanks.
Shoot a big thing, fantastic. Shoot a small guy, you might. Like, that happens.
Firing!
At least it doesn't have the so frustrating arc of the what's it called?
More!
Of the what's it called? Wraith shells, whatever those are called. Ah.
Covering fire!
That feel that arc.
Alright!
Okay, that was
Firing!
really dumb. I mean, and the side too. Oh, that's where you are. Oh, Banshee. Oh, one thing at a time. There we go.
You bastards!
Of course, inevitable. But it looks like Sarge is alive. Or not,
Keep
wait.
it up!
Johnson. Sergeant Johnson. Is he a sergeant? Whatever.
Keep it
Johnson's alive again after dying in
up! Now what?
friggin' what was it called? Where was I? Oh, in Truth and Reconciliation. So he just dies and pops back up. He died in the after I left him to rescue Captain Keyes, who I don't know, just. I was like, we're giving a lot. I don't know. He just is a captain, but I have no reason to care about him. Again, didn't read supplemental information, like supplemental material and the extended universe stuff. Just I don't know. Just but I'm being forced to care about a lot of characters in this series. It's not happening.
Oh yeah!
Again, very power fantasy driven, certainly.
That'll do it!
Master Chief. Certainly an escapist character.
What the? Can't hide!
I don't know what they do with his character in Halo 5, I don't know yet.
Firing!
Halo 4 they tried to do stuff. I didn't think it worked. Even in 3 they did it too, with him trying to find Cortana.
Die!
Which is fine.
Took us down, men.
Though, why he would care is kind of... To me, that's the question.
Keep it up.
So what we're given, it's like he doesn't care about anything, so... Yeah. Especially how certain people play as him, it's just like, ha, really?
Whoa. Hey.
Shields down. Ah! Oh wait, you're alright. Oh, oh.
Headshot. Covering fire.
Your accuracy may vary. Alright. Ah! Let the body soar. Alright. Oh. See?
There it
Okay.
is.
Got that one. Oh, got those two. Ah, wonderful. There.
Good one.
Alright. Wonderful. Gosh, it's so stupid that you're using a sniper
Go,
rifle
go,
in
go.
this situation, but whatever. It's human AI, they're not known for any
Punch
smart
it.
decisions. Big doors. It's like, ah. Come on. Rolling thunder. Again, what's the context? At first I thought it was one sentence. Like the string was like one sentence.
Good one.
At least in this level, it starts off, you know, from like the thing like would have been your daddy, and then it's like ellipses, so it continues onward or stops. Like it stops for some reason. I think there's something after that. So it was like I thought this wouldn't be a sentence. So I was like, but it'd be, what would it be? It was like I would have been your daddy, rolling thunder, and whatever happens after this. Oh yeah, rolling daddy. I would have been your daddy, rolling thunder. At some point, it says, oh, if I had a super weapon, because or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's not enough to care, but it's enough to make you curious. Well, I should say it's not enough for me to care, but it's enough to make you curious. My opinions. God, love the tank, but it's just stupid and inaccurate.
Bastard.
Lots of power, just
Good one. There's another one.
There's a couple much pissed. It's like, why can't we just freaking blow their tanks? They do it to ours, why can't we do it to theirs? It's like, well, ask the programs. Or designers. Both. Sorry, songs in my head.
Covering fire. Hits. Show me what you got. Does anyone see him?
There's an item here that you can use for something. I can't remember what it is. Oh, wait, sounds like you're crap about that. There we go. Oh, he survived that.
Crap. Rot in hell.
Well, this level's so good, so it could be like the first big example of... Well, a very good example of, you know, all-out war between the Covenant and the humans. They're gonna... Oh, that's what it was, like the camouflage. I knew there was something here. What was it? That's what it was. Fitting with the alien theme, the song that's in my head right now is Break Free by Ariana Grande. Why did you get caught on the leaves of the tree, Rockets? Twice! God, such weird... What's it called? Yeah. Hitbox. Anyway. because the video is sci-fi. The song itself isn't, but the video is for some reason kind of very classic, cheesy, like Star Trek original series kind of feel. And it's fun, I think. I like this song. I like the energy. It's certainly not a fantastically written song. Really, it isn't. But it's fun. Get your own ride. Okay. You're Johnson. You survive anything, and you reappear. He's probably alive in Halo 5, I meant, or something. I don't know. Oh snap! Oh, more snap. Oh. Oh, we killed that one. Thank you, Johnson. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Fly in a straight line. Bam. Thank you.
There's more where that came from.
Good point, Nameless Hero. Welcome to video games where trees are invincible. That they are. Good example of that. Trees in Ocarina of Time. And Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, I actually have not heard of it, but Majora's Mask, if you hit the trees, you get money. Johnson's still alive? Somewhere, probably. Oh, whatever.
Nothing over here. Let's find him.
Oh. Ride that guy's
Look,
feet.
Mach 5. Ooh.
Quiet. Anyone
Ow,
else?
ow, ow. Yay. Humans are actually helpless, killing the front smack rocket from a distance. The least they can do. Oh, yeah. Don't get in that, run me over. Oh, wait, there's some that come up on this ledge. I forgot. Coming around the mountain. Whatever. Alright. Ah! There's no boost, so I can't. Yeah, I love the Covenant Armory back in the day. I still kind of do. It has a fun sci-fi look to it. I really didn't like it in Halo Reach. I really just didn't like the weapons, like all the weapons in Halo Reach. I just not like the human ones. I didn't like any of that. I mean, it's just I really didn't like Halo Reach 4's arsenal, and the campaign was fine. It was whatever. It was kind of funny that the ones that you see die on screen, all of them get like a heroic sense. Did I mention this in the last thing? Oh. Hello, Captain Porky. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Playing Halo Anniversary, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, full title, for Xbox 360. Started the campaign before the release of Halo 5, I think, you know, fun warm-up for the one. And Nostalgia Bomb, and that's always fun. I feel lazy to hook up my original Xbox to this, because you know, to change my setup, get all the wires, it's messy. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, because I do want to play some of those old Bond games for, you know, around the time for when Spectre comes out, the new Bond movie, which I really want to see. I'm going to see and have some friends. Really jazzed about that. No, I haven't played Halo 5 yet. And yeah, the cloaked elites are kind of dumb, or maybe they just think, you know, people will freak out and think they're ghost swords, maybe. But yeah, I always found it very, very strange that the... No, I admit. At the elites, they, with active camo, will use a sword, but you can clearly see the sword. Just seems like a hilarious flaw on their parts. I think it's a Covenant. They're dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Not because the whole religion's a lie and it makes no sense. And but they're just dumb because they're just dumb. Cool, alright. Yeah, what is this supposed to be? I mean, like, Forerunner, what were you trying to do here? Take a look. It clears up anything. No, it doesn't. Maybe there's pipes for something like fuel pipes, like there's a refueling station for something, or a runway, or a storage area. I don't know what it was. Okay.
Keep it up.
What's the big red dot? Something's somewhere. Oh, guess that something's dead. Thank you, humans. May you die by the hand of the Covenant and not the Flood. That seems like a less painful death. And really having a parasite monster dig into your body, that seems horrible. And you see it happen in, like, on screen on a number of times, and most graphic, to my recollection, graphically in Halo 3 when they first touched down on Earth. Oh, good question, Captain Porky. The human arsenal in Halo Reach was okay. I didn't love the... what's the carbon? Like, the rifle. Like, I preferred the battle rifle over, the rifle they had. Like, the one-shot, like, 50-bullet magazine one, whatever it was called. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't love it. Mostly because I love the battle rifle so much. Like, that was my go-to gun, Halo 3, Halo 2 days. I barely played any multiplayer in Halo 4. I know it's in the game, I just barely use. I don't have much experience with it. I hated the needler rifle in Halo Reach. I hated that. That stupid plasma Gatling gun, which was just a glorified plasma pistol, didn't really have a reason to exist. DMR, that's what it's called, that rifle. Thank you. The grenade launcher? Oh. Was there a grenade launcher in Halo Reach? A human one? I remember the Brutes had one in Halo 3, but I can't remember if they had one in... what it was in Halo Reach. No, they did. It was that weird blunderbuss looking thing. I don't know, I barely... can't remember. I know I used it, but I don't think I liked using it. I mean, I wasn't using it right, because I never figured out how to use a brute grenade launcher right. Like, I knew there was a trick or something, but I was like, I don't want to just give me my battle rifle. And then... oh, there's one. Yeah, missed. Just cleaning up. Begs the question, like, what is this room for, too? It's like ramps. I mean, I know alien architecture and all that. That's fine, and mine all just looks. Okay. Looks nice though. Very gray in this one, very blue in the other one. Big Halo thing that they love, lifts. They love lifts and elevators. Starting Halo, I don't think it appeared in Halo. It wasn't Halo 1, but in Halo 2, they had 2 of these at least. Oh yeah, Halo 2 also had bridges. No, I already mentioned, but that Covenant area, Covenant, like when you're in High Charity, there are bridges you cross and fight enemies on. Oh hey! I've listened to Britney Spears' elevator music. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, another staple of the Halo franchise, gondolas. Like parallel gondola rides. Like there'd be gondola coming, like you're going forward and there's the one coming the other way. Happens twice in Halo 2. At least there's a segment, I know there's a segment in Halo 4 where it happens. I don't know if you write the same one, or I know they appear in Halo 4, I don't know if in 3. So I guess during like the development of Halo 2, someone in Bungie went skiing and just came back and they said, you know who should put in the game? And then that's how gondolas became a staple. That's just supposition on my part. I miss Halo 2. That had fun level design. I mean, Delta Halo was just pimp. It was, I mean, I just loved that. Like when you're playing as Master Chief and you touch down on Delta Halo, like those 2 levels, Delta Halo and, is it Regret? I think it's Regret. Yeah, it's Regret, definitely Regret. I mean, like those are 2 fantastic levels. I mean, even in my, like, if I do a ranking of, like, favorite levels in games, it's gonna be somewhere. At least an honorable mention, because I really just think that those were so cool. Like the old, like, ancient temple aesthetic, combined with, you know, that Forerunner stuff. And you get to go through it, and it's like, it looks so cool. I really, like, I want to play the Master Chief Collection just to see how those levels were redone in HD. I really do. Reload. Got it, okay. Yeah, the DMR does fire quickly. I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But I understand like why it's good. More ammo. Thank you for dying in convenient places, human soldiers. Little sneeze coming on, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen yet. Yeah, the DMR. I mean, considering the level of weapons in Halo Reach, it was one of the ones I'd used more often. Combat weapons are just so not fun, and they had, oh gosh, what was that freaking? It was like an energy grenade launcher, but not like charge rifle. I think no, was it the charge rifle? No, it wasn't the beam rifle. It was the like it shot out, and it wasn't the fuel rod cannon either. It was like it fired an arc energy bomb thing, and I did not like using that weapon. Again, it's probably a weapon I didn't figure out the trick to using. But it just didn't feel right wielding it. They survived that. One didn't survive that, at least. Okay. Yeah, Halo Reach, I just did not like using any of those weapons. Most of those weapons I didn't enjoy. Parallel bridges. I'll come into play later. Uh-oh, little with an E. Just delete. He's dead. Run, you little munchkin. Oh. They're just so cuddly. And inept. And cowardly. And adorable. Got a message on my phone. Oh. Checking it. Oh, hey! Oh, hey. Ah, right between the legs. Right. Running out of health. Here we go. Thank you. Conveniently placed dead humans. Your service to your species. I got the expression wrong. No, wait, not to get. No, I don't. I ended it. Not that he technically was human. He's cyborg. Well, he's human. Human metal's mix. Cyborg. Gross question. Did he get the colostomy bag? And according to Robot Chicken, he doesn't. He has a doorway there that to do stuff. Or is that something they remove in the cyborg making process? Can he still eat food? Can he do that? Because Cyborg and Teen Titans can eat food. Very ambiguous, well, good reason. You don't want to see that, how, he handles the food outputs, food waste output. They didn't see me. You're still alive. Okay, took care of that. Just the thoughts, you know, it's kind of like he's a cyborg, he has human bits. I don't know which bits are still there that are human. I know, you know, face. Well, more allegedly for Master Chief, right? But for the other ones, like the blonde lady from Halo 4, Sarah Palmer, I think that's what her name was. Or the folks from Halo. Oh yeah, I got distracted. In Halo Reach, the Noble Team 6 or Nobles, whatever, those folks. That wasn't the player character. Blank slate. Put yourself in the suit character. It's like all of them except June, the Asian one. You don't see him die. Again, expanded universe, no idea. But in the game, kind of like, maybe he just dies when Reach is taken over, or lives, or I don't know. But then all the other ones get a noble send off. Like they die trying to save everyone. Like was it George or Emil was the one that blew up the super carrier by sending that bomb. Like he was the one who sent the bomb there, holding on to it, and that killed him. The one with this, was it the one with the skull helmet? That was Emil, I think. I don't know, I get those two mixed up all the time. Anyway, one of them was the one that gets killed, like, towards the end, like, he's in a turret and he gets sorted through the chest. I forgot how Carter died. Was his name Carter? The one that was the leader in the blue... Was it blue? Whatever. The one that was the leader. That one. Wow, it shows you how much I care. Woo! Anyway, again, used to be a bigger fan than I am right now. He dies heroically, I think. The only one that doesn't get any kind of... And then you, of course, player character, dies fighting, takes out some elites, going down, and then dies. I didn't mean to say like that for come out in like kind of a villainy sort of way. Again, the only one that didn't happen to... Oh god, I buy a hunter charge. Or something not a charge. Something happened. Field's gone. Back that down. Dang it. Okay. Ah. Grenade chain reaction. Okay. But Cat though, she does not get a very death and glory kind of death. Like she does, like at the start of a level, she gets shot in the head, and it's like, whoop, that's that. So I thought that was kind of weird. I mean, I guess they maybe knew she was such a crap driver, and they're like, you know what? You don't get the cool death. Okay. Laughing at Spartans dying. Okay. Fun. And weird. That one died? Hunter in that case. I'm gonna see what he did. Yeah, he did, okay. Saw a bit of his body over there, behind the thing. Hooray, okay. Explosion, powerful explosion. Questionable radius, though. Doesn't seem that big, the blast radius there. Okay. Little people first. Aren't they adorable? Woo! I love the little grunts. They're just the cutest. Much better than those effing terrible, ratchet, annoying as hell. Not the least I'm fighting. I'm talking about those buggers, the flying ones, the swarm. What they have like 5 names. Like buggers is one of them. The ones that fly that were introduced in Halo 2 that everyone hates. I hate those. Shocking. Okay. They have the poor engineers. They didn't do anyone wrong. They don't even cause you damage directly. They're like the hunters. They're like being forced by those douchebag prophets to, you know, pitch in their scheme to find salvation or godhood or whatever crap those guys want. Well, Truth wanted godhood. The other ones kind of were like, yeah, I mean, he was lying to everyone, of course. You know, ironic thing. He wanted godhood. The other ones, I think it was implied godhood, but it was, you know, going into the great beyond of with the green grass and no sharp teeth. No. Ascension or something. Whatever they wanted. They wanted to be not where they were. I don't know why. Where they were. High Charity was nice. It looked nice. I mean, the bits you were nice. You're like in the it was weird. Like why the Prophets all stuff was like on the out, like not in the city, like anywhere near the center. But they had that big ship in there, that they fly off to Earth later. Yeah, they found out Herb Cortana and keys. That wasn't your fault. That was gonna happen eventually. Oh, I didn't. Okay, forgot to... I was still zooming. I thought you could still punch and get out of the zoom there, but I guess you couldn't, so... Okay. That's out of hand. Bam! Fortunately, his unsheathed sword didn't pierce my head as he flew towards me. I do not have any... Oh, wait, I'm gonna go in the other room. Oh, can I go? Is that door might be locked? Whatever. Let's make it interesting. Full of death. Actually, I think there are hunters in this area. Yeah, there are hunters here, okay. There's that! Yay! Conveniently placed dead bodies. Thank you for your convenience. Seriously, folks, let's take a... just a minute. Drat! Bam! Okay, that hurt me more. Well, no, that's not true. You're dead. Okay. Good health bit there. Alright. What was I talking about? Lots of grenades. Yeah, but... Run towards me. They are right though when they say they're gonna die, because that does happen. Alright. If I had a super weapon. What's the context for that? I know you're trying to find a super weapon, you're not gonna find it. I would try to get to this bit quick enough though it's not as easy with the tougher release. Yeah, no. I can't jack your ride. Wait. Well, because it's a lot easier to do this bit if you get in the thing. You don't need to get in the thing, but it's fun to be in the thing. The Banshee, that's the thing. Oh, wait, let's do this. That one.
The entrance to the control center.
Getting the thing. You can't stop me from getting the thing. I got in the thing before you did. Yay, I'm in the thing. Okay. The Banshee is the thing. Ah, there's another thing. Oh. Thing is dead. Alright. Bigger things. Oh. Love being able to fly the Banshee as a kid. I was so happy that you could fly in the multiplayer in Halo 2. Oh, the memories. Gosh, this is so funny. I got the Halo... This was back before, you know, digital download DLC was a big thing. That's the first map expansion Halo had was for Halo 2. Like, not including the extra maps in the PC version of Halo 1. But you had to get that a hard copy of that from the store. I remember I bought that. Like, that was like the tail end before... I don't know what the concept of that was. Tail end something. Halo 3 was still far away. Oh, snap, that was funny. Okay. Oh, it happens. It happens. Okay. Yeah, I played Halo... Oh yeah, I got the map pack. You know, you buy the map pack from the store. And this is always kind of funny in that...
Subtle.
Oh no, the thing! I'm gonna try to see if I can fly and get into that. So I could time this ball right. Probably I didn't. No, I didn't. Alright. Questionable blast radius.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. The entrance to
No, you don't.
Top of that pyramid.
Now we got on the thing.
Bring me up there and I should be
Darn it,
able
I
to
want to
get
be in the
inside.
thing. Darn it, I want to be in the thing. Right. What was I talking about? Oh yes, map packs. Okay, so I got the map pack for Halo 2. Funny thing though, I bought it. Didn't have one to play it with, so that was an interesting purchase.
The entrance to the control center at the top of that pyramid
It happens.
structure.
No, I want to be in the
Up there,
thing.
I should
Darn
be
it.
able to get us inside.
Fun maps though. There was a really good map. Like there's the island one,
Analyze.
the human city one.
This must be the control room. The entrance
Darn
to
it,
the
you know what,
control
forget it.
center
I don't
is
want to be
at
in the
the
thing
top of that
anymore.
pyramid structure.
No one gets to be in the thing.
There, and I should be able to get us inside.
This level was so good, you get to do it in reverse later. Anyway. I mean, it was fun to, you know, just go to those maps by myself and just kind of look at them. They were attractive maps, certainly. And then there's a swamp one. The swamp one I didn't like that much. Wasn't as pretty. And then there was the other one where you're in some room in High Charity that isn't in the campaign, but it's just a cool room. Stop moving. Thank you. Okay.
Or here.
Ow, reload. Uh-oh. Well, that's not really an uh-oh, that's just... Oh.
Die, devil. They're at you.
Oh, snap! Should have paid attention to that. Alright.
Analyze. This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Ran right into that one. How far does this go? I've never actually been through this door. I've always gone the thing, and so I guess this is an extra, not an extra bit, but a bit you can go through. So this is part of the level. I just never gone this way because of course you can just jump down and skip this entirely. Okay, I did not know this here. I just thought that was like a dead end on the bridge. Yeah. Or this is a dead end. No wait. Ow! Guess this goes to the left. See, you learn something new every day. I played this game so many times, I did not even know this was an extra bit. Totally skippable, of course. Easily skippable. Yeah, I got bored of the band, like annoyed at the banshee things. I was like, yeah, the band. Mandatory to ride it in when you come back to this level, though. Darn it. Halo games have always had a fun score. Sometimes really eclectic score too. Like, oh my gosh, Halo 2 had the weirdest example. Like, this is a WTF moment for me in a way. When you're in that first level where you're playing as Arbiter, you're going against those rogue, like Splinter Cell Covenant members. Well, they're not Covenant members anymore, but like they're a group of elites and grunts that went rogue, and they have that station in like the ruins of a Halo installation. There's that segment where you get in the Banshee. Like it's like the first Banshee segment. We're outside, you're fighting, and then this like weird sudden Calypso song starts playing, and it's like, what? And it's just, considering all the songs like up to that point in Halo, and even after that, it's like a very, very strange moment that song like just happens. Yeah. Usually at that point, like after when I was listening to music, like when I got to that level, one of the album I'd usually move on to was and this is embarrassing in fascinating ways. It used to not be, well, when again was younger, it didn't used to be, but even after that, when I kind of grew and I was like, okay, what's he turning? I own that Raven Simone solo album from way back in the day. Not a lot of people bought it. Like 5 people bought it, and I was one of those people.
We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
So when I get to, oh, now you took the ghost. Yay! Okay. All right. So in that level, that album was playing sometimes. Usually, I don't know. I had a really weird. That was rat. I can't believe I missed twice on that. It's a large target too. There, come on. All right. There's someone behind me. Oh, it's one of you. Okay. Ah. Oh, yay! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, balls. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. It's like it's that thing survived getting knocked off a bridge.
The entrance to the control center is located at the top of the stairway. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Oh, come on. The reason it's kind of embarrassing to say, having the Ravens on, other than no one buying it, and it being, it's just because nowadays she's kind of not a very, how should I say this? Okay, that was my fault. Oh, that's funny. So I get distracted telling my stories and all that. Is it ever since she became, well, it happened, but like there were signs of this, but
the entrance to the control center is located at the top.
Okay, that was. Again, I'm really not paying attention to blast radius at that point. Questionable blast radius and questionable blast radius and questionable judgment.
Let's get up there.
Relation to blast radius.
One of those ghosts. We're going to need the
And he
firepower.
survived. You know what? But certainly, like, after she kind of, like, cause I remember That's So Raven on Disney Channel. That was a good show. It was a funny show. For the age I was when I watched that show. Hate rape so much. Okay, what was that time? Alright, anyway. But yeah, like, there's a time where she was really good, and she can sing, she has a good singing voice, she just kind of dropped that in acting for a bit of a while.
Get up there. Commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Which is fine. Like, she took a break, and which is good. Like, there's some child actors don't do that, and we see what happens. But yeah, she took her break, and now she's back. She's been back. Not doing any movie things, TV things. Well, technically TV things, but not like portraying a role, but being part of the panel of the View. Okay. And no one really likes that shade of Raven. It's weird too because I guess every kind of those Disney Channel stars have that moment where there's some we see kind of behind the curtain, and they get they get kind of rebellious, and I guess that's Raven in this scenario. Feels weird though, because I remember liking her so much back in the day. But she's just so unlikable on The View, and there's even been come on, even is it change.org or something, or one of those petition websites where there's been petitions set up to get her off The View, and it's even gone pretty close. I watched the video, and there's it was they needed 150,000 signatures, and they'd already gone to 120,000. So there hasn't been a lot of love for that incarnation of Raven Simone, which is, it just feels different, because she never had that vibe before, but just something happened. It happens, when the child starts. Well, anyone growing up, they change. We all change. That's totally understandable. You won't want to be the same. You want to grow and be different. Live your life. Finally, okay. Wow, I don't have any help. I know when you come back here again, the door looks weird. There's health up in this bit here. What is this tower even for? Can't shoot at. I don't know. Just nope, no dead body up there. Rats. Okay. With health. So this is gonna be interesting. Boom. About the whole Cortana not telling Keys about the thing. Maybe she did. I don't know, because this.
Covenant forces in the vicinity have
I don't know. Let me get to it.
Let's move on to Halo's control center.
Though it still feels like she didn't. Though she probably could have. All right.
This is it. Halo's control center.
Hit the controller on the desk. That.
Terminal, try there.
This should be compatible.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something
Well,
much
technically it is a
more
weapon,
important.
actually.
The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
How did you not see the signs? You're in the cartographer. There should have been a sign that said, don't go into this room, or if you do, something crazy's gonna happen.
Now, they're afraid.
It's like, you should have seen the signs.
The captain, we've got to stop the captain.
You could call the captain. Why can't you call the captain?
He's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't
Like, were the
understand.
Covenant
No
tricking the
time.
humans into
Get out
going
of
into
here
the
and
place
find
with this
keys
weapons
to
cache?
stop him. Before it's too late.
And from the context for what we're showing, I mean, I guess they're not... It's really ambiguous as to whether or not Cortana tells Chief what he's gonna find. And also it's not really clear why he just leaves her there. That's another question. Or why she stays there. She just says, go, go, and she doesn't really say... I mean, we know she's talking to him afterwards, but does she say what's gonna happen? I mean, the audience doesn't know, but does he know? I mean, because like it's part of it's like crucial information he really should have, but she just doesn't give it, even though she has it, and it doesn't mean there's no reason why she wouldn't give it. Just,
The last transmission from
or maybe she
the
can't
captain's
actually talk to.
from this area.
Sorry, I thought Cortana talked at the beginning of this one, but no, she doesn't. But it
Locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick
is that
you
her?
up.
I don't know. Sorry, don't hear it, but and it just feels really weird that it feels like she's not telling him what he's gonna find, so it really feels like she's just sending him off to his death. Because, for all she knows, that's what she did. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of the fourth, like introducing the flood, kind of that those weird plot holes were made. It feels fun game though. Anyway, that was a good place to leave off. Sorry to drag a bit there, and at the end there dying a few times, but fun though, really, really fun. I love that level. Such a hoot. Really want to thank everyone for watching. You can catch my previous stream, my previous Halo stream, on my YouTube channel at Gaming Genji. And I think it's still on Twitch in my library for another day or two, until it expires. Gaming Genji on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter and at Gaming Genji, and like me on Facebook to get more updates on videos. I just finished editing and posting a video yesterday that is Skyrim theory video for why the Redguard child in Whiterun, Braith, why she's such a brat. So I kind of delve into that and explaining, going into like why she, like her home life, and kind of piecing together what you're given as a player. So fun videos, interesting to research that. You can see that on my YouTube channel. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.